Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now let me show you something though, on some real stuff though.
Talk to her.
Put 50 and Rick Ross money together. Ain't now one of you gonna kill nothing. Let's stop that. Ain't now one of y'all gonna walk up to nobody and bat him in the mouth. Walk up to him with that hand and slap him side his head. So listen, let's stop being gangsters for the media. Look at these dudes put that money together, bro, and do something. With Meech, you see what I'm saying? Do something. Floyd Mayweather, all that money. Look at these millions.
Millions.
Millions. That's billions right there when you finish.
Almost probably 500 million plus.
But look at the brothers that they can help. The real dudes that's in that penitentiary.
Yeah.
You understand me? That ain't telling on nobody. That never even sold drugs in their life and got life sentences, homie.
Yeah.
What about them? You feel me? What about these dudes running around in these state systems?
Yeah.
That got all these charges, bro. These murders, these rapes, they didn't do it. You feel me? Get them a shot at the title. But see, we don't do that. I ain't talking about that. We ain't gonna be there. All us as a massive. But again, it all started back to the conversation with allegedly Big Meech being a rat. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff up in that got rat tendency. So I don't know what's up with you. You know me personally. You know what I mean? But I don't care. Because it's not about me. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff I can show you about, not just about Big Meech. It's about a lot of these so-called gangsters and what they call themselves, getting in these and going in these systems. Listen, the feds is totally different from the state.
Talk to him.
You feel me? When you, if it's 5 of us and we co-defendants, and we all get busted, you see what I'm saying? And in all our paperwork, we selling this type of dope, we doing this and we doing that. The first one go up in there and plead guilty. You know what he doing? In that plea agreement, I promise you what they're gonna say. Everything that police report say, that they were selling, this five was selling this much of drugs, this much of shooting, making this much of money. When you plead guilty, you admitting into that. What they call accepting responsibilities. That's anybody. When you plead guilty with them type of conspiracies and them many co-defendants. You feel me? Me and mine went to trial. Off the muscle. You see what I'm saying?
Now tell me this.
When you plead guilty, I'm telling it to you now, when you plead guilty, you implicating all them other folk. Meaning that can't now one of them say they ain't did nothing. How they gonna say they ain't do this? When you just not say that, yeah, all us, we sung this dope, yeah, that's the truth. That's what you got to do when you plead guilty in any case, homie. You accept responsibility. You feel me? Listen, man. I tied me and a couple of other crip home. We tied him up in the jail, wrapped him up, tied him up, gagged him, thrown him up under the bunk. I got his name, his information, his bond, everything. I call the bondsman. My people come bond me out. You feel me? I'm at the desk, sign the papers. I'm gone. $50,000 bail. I'm about to get up out here. Soon I get to the door, the lieutenant know the dude name. You feel me? He, oh, what you say name? Oh, that ain't Shell. No. Grab him. Woo. You see what I'm saying? But nah, I go plead guilty to this here. Why I plead guilty? To cut them loose who made this bond. You see what I'm saying? They accept responsibility. They ain't know, they thought there was an alias name I was under. They ain't know I was doing all this here. You see what I'm saying? But that's some gangster shit though. You feel me? Because I wasn't gonna let mine go down for me and my foolishness. You see what I'm saying? But if I would have played guilty to me trying to escape and they making my bonds, how could they say that they was innocent? When I just say that everything that y'all saying is the truth. So if they go to trial, what I got to do now? Take the stand. See, all that come with the feds. That's how the feds operate. Everybody in the world don't know about that. You see what I'm saying? And that ain't shooting at nobody. That's me explaining federal government ways what we call dry snitching and all that. If everybody ain't in agreement that we all finna plead guilty, ain't no way you supposed to be talking about you plead guilty and I'm talking I'm finna take these people to trial because I know now you finna be the star witness. You feel me?
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that deep.
Yes, it is.
I wanted to say something. I recently seen a clip of this Mexican guy who was on Dirty Glove Bastard. I don't know his name, but it's going viral. And he say, bro, when you go to prison, you go get tested. He say, if you go out there and you act like you this and that, they go test you. They go try you. There ain't no guns in there. You got to fight or you got to find your knife. You got to know what you got to do. He was a Mexican guy, but he said, now, if you with another race, he claimed his race. He was with his people in there. So I'm good. But if you ain't got nobody you tied to in there and you want to act crazy, whatever the case may be, and I'm paraphrasing, it's going to be hard for you in there. That's what he said. Now, I don't know what prison he was in, but I know he was in Atlanta when he spoke about it.
Atlanta what?
He was just in Atlanta. I don't know.
How long would that been? Because Atlanta like a medium now.
Like recently. I say what
that's a medium. But listen, I don't know about that. They ain't no can test me. You feel me? And I ain't said no white boys and all that they do that to pull them in they Mexican in they gangs and all that. Niggas don't just cause you ain't nobody, you gonna be tested. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't do that, but automatic in the feds, in the penitentiaries. I don't know about the mediums. You feel me?
What's the difference? What's a medium?
A medium is, everybody in the penitentiary want to be in the medium. When I was in the penitentiary, the Lord knows I wanted to be in the medium. You ain't got to worry about, unless, Beaumont medium and Pollock medium, they was on a little different levels. You know what I'm saying? But Victorville, California is on a different levels, certain mediums, right? Is that they carry like the pens. And the pens, it's totally different. You got to have them knives on you. You don't know when war's going. It's stay locked down. The medium, you got a lot of freedom. Lows go from under the medium, plenty of freedom. Everybody in the pens that got time and with sense would want to be in the medium. You feel me? I wanted to be in me, but I wasn't gonna never make it there. Then I ain't had a lot of sense when I was up in the people prison. I act like I ain't had none, But yeah, it's a totally different. You feel me? A big different, home. In them pens when you and if you active, you like, and 9 times 10 you gonna be. Cause whatever they call cause, everything, if you're a Crip, you're a Blood, you're a GD, you from Louisiana, you from Mississippi, Texas, everything is a gang, and you gonna be in with your homies.
Wow.
Cause for real, they gonna be the ones running from around. There ain't no other body gonna test you and all that. Nah,
Now I've heard people say that in the federal penitentiary, it's a lot of smart people.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
That's intelligent people that's in there. And some people say when I got to prison, when I got to the feds, they say it saved my life, and it taught me how to be respectful. And they got this guy in here. He taught me about stocks and all these different things. There's so many different people in the federal penitentiary that you wouldn't even think that'd be back there.
Nah, it's I don't think it taught me too much.
Talk about it.
No, God, though. I already know how to pray. I already know, how to talk to God. That was the most thing, for real, and I was too far out there, in that life, what I'm saying, I didn't care about nothing. So, my understanding was just zero. You feel me? So I ain't need to learn nothing. All I had to do, my mind was set. If I live 30 more years, if I survive 30 more years, you know what I'm saying? I could be free.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See, that's the mentality I had. So therefore, with that mentality, I wouldn't, I ain't had time enough to think about what this prison could offer me.